All right, I'm looking at the Atlantics games for today. Now, sometimes these are for a different day. It's a little confusing. Some people say that I'm doing the ones they're going to get tomorrow. So just check at the beginning of each game and make sure it's the right one for today that you've already done so you don't get any spoilers. But we're going to start with Bracket City. And basically, we're just going to fill in the highlighted portions and take this paragraph down to a headline of something that happened on this day in a different year. So something to play your cards close to, your chest. Oh, you play your cards close to your chest. Huh. 9 blank out of 10. 9 times out of 10? Okay, Times New Roman. Roman 1 is an I. Word, there is no I in it, is said. There's no I in team. Soften the blank. Blank off steam. You blow off steam, soften the blow. Okay, positive sign on a battery is a plus. Red plus, is that red and blue? Red. Us colorblind people do not appreciate clues that make you know colors. I'm going to assume it's red plus blue and the answer is purple. But, okay. Blank states colored purple on a map every 4 years. Swing states? A swing and a miss. The blank, the very hungry caterpillar. Every blank and then every now and then. Blank, you hear me? Can you hear me now? Something to play your cards close to. Play your cards close to the chest is, I swear, what the expression is. And then there's an emoji that's not working because of the fonts. That's the problem with emojis. Okay, so then it's gonna be mandatory this sometimes. Play your cards close to the... Wow. Okay, so we've got something Williams resigns as Miss America. Okay, it's Vanessa Williams. So we're getting Van eventually, or Vane, Vane, weather vane, mounted on a roof that points in the direction the wind is blowing with weather vane. So that's what we're going to eventually. So it's blank, mounted on a roof. And then we're doing something with music and an air row. So this whole thing is going to be row. Row your boat. So this is going to be boat. Tugboat, gravy boat, something else boat. Mandatory blank sometimes, and it's something that can come before boat. Love boat. Something boat. Something boat, and it's mandatory. Play your cards close to... I don't know. I thought for sure I had that. I mean, that's the expression. Play your cards close to the chest. It's close to your chest. Means keep your cards when you're playing a game. You keep them in so people can't see them. So you're kind of keeping your plans. You're playing your metaphorical cards close to the chest, meaning you're not letting other people see what you have, see what your plans are. I don't know. I'm gonna have to use a hint. I don't know what it could be. The first letter is a V. Play your cards. Is it vest? I've always heard that as close to the chest. Okay. Close to your vest. Okay. Mandatory vest. A life vest? Lifeboat, life vest. I'd call it a life jacket, but yeah. Life tug, gravy boat. Row your boat. An arrow mounted is a weather vane, and it's Vanessa Williams resigns as Miss America. All right, well, shoot, I had to use a clue, but I've always heard the expression as holding your cards close to your chest, and I would call it a life jacket, not a life vest, but I know it's called a life vest in some other places, so maybe the expression is different in some other places too. All right, well, that was a tough one, but we got through it, so let's see how we do with Fluxus. All right, we're on to Fluxus. So basically, we just need to fill in a word that matches the description here and starts with some letters at the end of the previous word, and we're going to have to loop back around. All right, alternating vowel consonant. Well, Ooh, are they counting Y as a vowel or a consonant? That is an interesting question. We can't do cyclone or cycle. Anyways, cyan. No, we can't do that. I'm assuming Y is a vowel. We're gonna do Psy what? Otherwise, we just have to start with Y because you can't do NCY because you've got N and C are definitely consonants. Psy. I don't know. So let's just go. Y. YOLO. What? That doesn't count as a word. Okay. How about yo-yo? Yo. How is that not alternating vowel consonant if I do Y? Maybe it's just because it's not a word. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just do yo, I guess. Adjectives. I mean, old would work. We're not repeating very many letters here, but that's okay. No repeated letters. Well, we can't do... So the most we can do up here is EM then, because we can't do EME or we'd be repeating a letter. So, something that ends in EM starts with old... EM something? Old... I don't know. Let's just go with D then. Deem. Oh. DE is a word apparently. Well, I wanted to do deem. There we go. Which repeats. Oh, this. Well, it repeats another letter. So, all right. Well. Oh no, we can't do that because it has another E. Okay. Well, there we go. D is a word apparently. Well, I used a bunch of really short words. Didn't repeat very many letters, but we did find a solution. So I guess there you go. Let me know what your solution was. It was probably better than mine. All right. Well, maybe we'll have better luck with stacks. So we have to drop these words down, figure out the order and where they go. Boat, oat, min. I don't like that. Oglaris, or no, it's not looking good. Opley, Oma, maybe. Rainy. Orange, Ongi, Ronge, I don't know. Fountain. Mountain. Okay, we can do mountain. So that's gonna be good. Mountain. Now we're gonna have to put boatman at the end, to get the N, but it's not gonna be next because we don't want to do Sotman. And we need to have an M at the beginning, which could be next. Spleen, maybe? Spleen. If we do Boatm, we can't do boatman next, but we can do spleen. So let's go ahead and do that. And then maybe glares? Yeah, because we're going to get alarms from boatman. So we're going to do spleen. Boatman is going to get us alarm, and then we'll have goatee, and we'll have bang. And then the R will be at the top. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Not too bad on that one. All right, now let's see what the mini crossword has for us. All right, so this is the Atlantic's version of a mini crossword, which does get bigger and harder throughout the week. Today's Thursday, so, we'll see. Rodin's sculpture that depicts Paolo and Francesca from Dante's Inferno. Don't know. Maybe I should, but deplete as resources. Use up, deplete. Deplete would fit, but deplete. I don't know. Internet meme animal with a Pop-Tart body. No idea. Modern day moniker for a social anxiety. Social anxiety. I mean... I think of PTSD, but I don't think that's right. But in blank, where love is king. Intro to That's Amore. That's Amore. In Paris, in... I don't know. Venice? Could it be Venice? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of vaguely know the song, but I don't know the words. Leave high and dry. abandon or a word in many meditation scripts that means wheel. No idea. Wow. I'm gonna have to know some of these or we're never gonna get started. Largest integer whose name is spelled with 3 letters. Is it 10? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Once you get, yeah, I think it's gotta be 10. Part of some stable diets, question mark. Stable diets, it's gonna be hay. In a stable, yep. You getting, or maybe oats, but I'm gonna say hay. You getting here soon? Okay, so we're doing texting slang, ETA, or an abbreviation at least. Blood. Blood. Like family or something? I don't know. Like the disaster artist, but not the artist. In color? The artist was in black and white. It could be. It could be. I'm not at all confident about Venice. It just happened to be a 6-letter word that sounded like it could kind of fit. It'll keep you going. It'll keep you going. Motivation. Gasoline. I don't know. Keep you going. Energy. Energy. No. Blank shuffle. Batter's box ritual for a certain Mets player. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. I should probably know that. I mean, I'm a baseball fan, but Deal or No Deal Island channel. Never even heard of Deal or No Deal Island. That's the spot. There you go. Yes, maybe. Actor and singers. No idea. Okay, so we're back to the. Oh man, it's the something. Deplete as resources. Eat. Deplete. If you internet meme. Nyan cat? That's a thing. Nyan. I don't know how you say it. Modern day moniker for social anxiety. If you're shy, you're modern day moniker. In blank where love is king. In where the moon hits the eye like a big pizza pie. That's amore. I don't know. In blank where love is king. I don't know. Leave high and dry. I'm thinking something like abandon, meditation scripts. Okay. Sanguine? Something like that. But I think doesn't that have a sangria? That's a, I don't know. The something. Eat. Wait, eat into is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be eat into. And then blank shuffle batter's box. Wow, it'll keep you going. Flywheel. Oh man, I just don't know enough about most of these things. Blood. I mean, it's such a simple little clue. Blood. Blood. What's another word for blood? I mean, it feels like it's not gonna be like literally the the liquid inside your body. I was thinking family. Lineage. There we go. Okay. We got something. Modern day moniker. Yeah, social anxiety. Is it in color? Maybe it's not in color. I don't know. I feel like in color has got to be what they're going with there because I know the artist was in black and white and everything else is working out. It'll keep you going. The lion, the lie. I don't know. Stamina. 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 Oh. EOM? Man. The list, maybe? It's not eat into. Oh, but that works. Eat. Is it Tati? I think it's Fernando Tati, right? But wait, that's spelled with an S at the end. Oh, okay, so that's not it. I think this is an O. Soto. Juan Soto plays for the Mets. Okay. So the list eat into Nyan Cat lineage EOMO. That can't be right. Okay, so the list, that can't be right either. Is it the Kiss? Is there a thing? It's Paolo and French. It's two people. The Kiss. Kindred. Kindred? No. Kinfolk, because it's FOMO. FOMO. That kind of social anxiety. Fear of missing out. It's kinfolk. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Okay. Tripoli. No. I don't know. Leave high and dry. Bail on? Word in many meditation. Chakra. That's a thing related to meditation. That's all I know. Is it ABC? Maybe? That's the spot. I don't know. Actor and singer. Mia, maybe? In Armoli. In Okay. Let's get rid of those. So it's not. Oh, it could be ABC. Could still be ABC. It could be NBC. Not Napoli. Napoli. I don't know. Oh man. So it's with the two A's. Oh, I don't like that one. Okay. Well, that was a struggle for me. I think many people probably could have done it a lot faster if you were familiar with, Rodin sculptures or the internet memes or the song That's Amore or meditation scripts. Deal or No Deal, the actor and singers Adora apparently. Pia, I don't know. Wow, it was just all the things that I don't know anything about. Ugh. But I got there. In the end. So let me know how your solve of all the Atlantic's puzzles went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.